Yeah, well, I lost a bet, so here we go again. Trtan back time.
Be back with Trtan back time.
I think I need to rewrite my Christmas gift-giving list. Okay, here we go. This date, July 15, 1957, the first official day of production of the automobile that would come to symbolize failure in pop culture, the Ford Edsel. In 1952, two U.S. Air Force pilots in separate helicopters, two Sikorsky H-19Ss, take Hopalong, their names are Hopalong and Whirlaway. They take off from Massachusetts, completing the first solo helicopter crossing of the Atlantic. All right, by July 31st, they all made it. Happy birthday to Clement Clark Moore, American theology professor, best known for his poem, A Visit from St. Nicholas, which begins, "'Twas the night before Christmas." All right, July 16th. Apollo 11 is launched, landing on the moon 4 days later. Astronaut and Commander Neil Armstrong became the first person to utter the now famous phrase, "Wait, what?" when flight control wished him Godspeed to the moon. All right? 1963, Paul Winchell receives the first U.S. patent for an implantable artificial heart, which he developed with the assistance of Henry Heimlich, the Heimlich maneuver. Winchell is also famous as a ventriloquist and for providing the voice of Tigger in several of the Winnie the Pooh movies.
Really?
Happy birthday to Mary Philbin, born in 1902. She was an American silent film actress, best known for her co-starring role alongside Lon Chaney. That's the 1925 version of Phantom of the Opera, not a fun musical. All right, July 17, Wrong Way, Corrigan. In 1938, American aviator takes off from New York, making a non-stop transatlantic flight without a permit, landing in Ireland the next day. He claimed he intended to fly to Los Angeles, but had followed the wrong end of the compass, and he had repeatedly applied for a permit for transatlantic flight, but was rejected because his plane was deemed not airworthy. Still made it. 1975. That marks the first planned Soviet-American space project, as Apollo 18 and Soyuz 19 linked together in space for about 47 hours. Interesting, one of the astronauts on the mission was Deke Slayton, who was one of the original Mercury astronauts, but had been grounded due to heart murmur. Happy birthday to James Cagney, born in 1899, Oscar-winning actor in 1955 for Mr. Roberts' Ultimate Tough Guy. His career started as a female impersonator in a New York Review.
Really?
Yes, it did. July 18, Great Fire of Rome in 64 AD. Two-thirds of Rome was destroyed. Legend says Nero fiddled as the city burned. He blames the obscure Jewish sect, the Christians, for the fire. 1933, Clyde Barrow, Bonnie Parker, and their gang are confronted by law officers armed with Thompson's submachine guns in Platte City, Missouri. The gang manages to shoot their way out using automatic rifles. A happy birthday to Margaret Tobin Brown, the unsinkable Molly Brown, born in 1867. She's called unsinkable after surviving the Titanic disaster in 1912. July 19th, the Swift-Tuttle comet is discovered by Horace Tuttle in Massachusetts after being spotted by Lewis Swift in New York 3 days earlier. It has a 1 in 10,000 chance of colliding with Earth in 2126. That's going to end it all. And finally, this. Can you guess the total? Well, there's the innovator, by the way. It's his birthday, of the microwave. And can you guess the total of all the numbers on the roulette wheel?
This is a trick question.
No, it's not.
No.
666.
Ooh, really?
That's right. That's it for this edition of Trtan Back Time.
Be back with Trtan.